What's going on, YouTube? Jacob Fahrendorff here with another YouTube video. And before I get into everything, if you're new here to my channel, basically what I talk about is real estate, stocks, finances, how to make money outside your 9 to 5, and how to save and invest your money. Now, before I get into the video, I would really appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe, as that really helps out the channel and really helps out the YouTube algorithm. So in today's video, what we're going to talk about is the reasons of why you should be a real estate agent. Now, there's all sorts of different ways on how to get into real estate, right? You can go ahead, you can get into residential real estate, you can get into commercial real estate. There's all sorts of different ways on how to do it, but for the purpose of today's video, we're going to talk about residential real estate since that's where the bulk of real estate agents are in. There's sorts of different niches to get into, but for today's video, we're gonna stick with talking residential real estate. Now, I'm sure that you've noticed that I haven't uploaded in a bit. You know, it's been about a week and a half. To me, that's actually quite some time on not uploading. And actually the reason is because I myself am gonna be getting a real estate license. A little bit about my background in real estate is I've done a couple of different things with it. I've done property management, so I've actually managed multiple properties. Also, what I've done is I've also wholesaled real estate. For those of you who don't know what wholesaling is, go ahead and watch my other videos. It'll explain it a little bit further. All right, but anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into 7 reasons of why you should be a real estate agent. Reason number 1, you choose your own hours. Now, I know everybody watching this video has woken up in the morning and your boss, your boss wants you to get into work. You don't want to go. Maybe you want to sleep in. Maybe you want to hit the snooze alarm. Maybe you got to bring your kids to soccer practice. Your wife doesn't want you to go. There is all sorts of different reasons on why a traditional 9 to 5 schedule just doesn't work for somebody. And with being a real estate agent, rest assured, you don't have to do that. You wake up when you want, you show up when you want, you have no one breathing down your neck, and nobody can tell you shit on when you should work. Before I get into reason number 2, I gotta go ahead and take a complimentary drink of Bang right here. No, I'm not sponsored by them. It's good shit. Reason number 2, you are completely in charge of what you make. The average real estate agent makes about $41,000 to about $53,000, working at about 35 to 40 hours a week. Now, if you do the math on that, typically, generally, you're looking at about $20 to $25 an hour that you can make being a real estate agent. And keep in mind, you are making your own hours and you only have 90 hours of coursework, which we'll get into on the next point. The top real estate agent right now sold $2.2 billion worth of homes in 2018. And typically a real estate agent, when they represent a buyer or a seller, will take about 3% commission on each sale. So if you do the math on that, 3% of $2.2 billion is about $66 million. He made $66 million in commission just selling homes. Reason number 3 on why you should become a real estate agent is because there is not a lot of study time. All right. There's all sorts of different industries and where you have to study a ridiculous amount of time to make subpar money. Definitely there's people who are going in getting bachelor's degrees, they're getting master's degrees, and they can't find work that's within their own field. Being a real estate agent, all you have to do is you have to do 90 hours of coursework. You have to pass some proctored exams and you have to take a final test, select your broker submits it up to the state, and boom, you are a real estate agent. I mean, even something as simple as becoming a barber is going to be 1,500 hours of coursework, right? And that's just simply cutting hair. Now, no disrespect to barbers. I know someone personally who's going to be becoming a barber. Much love to him. Barbers definitely rake in that cash, but it just goes to show you how much little work that you actually have to do in becoming a real estate agent. It is one of the easiest careers to get into and doesn't require a whole heck of a lot of work. Reason number 4 on becoming a real estate agent is you decide on who you want to do business with, right? Have you ever been freaking just like, at work or something, you run into a dick and, you're forced to do business with him because, your boss wants you to secure the sale, wants you to lock it down, wants you to do business with this guy. Well, being a real estate agent, you are an independent contractor. If a person is coming to you and disrespecting you, disrespecting the business, you don't have to choose to do work with him. You can go ahead, pack that suitcase goodbye, and leave and plan on working with the next person. Now, this is, of course, if you didn't already fill out the required documents. And by filling out the required documents, you will definitely need paperwork signed by both parties saying that you terminate that agreement. But doing something like that is a discussion for a whole different video. Reason number 5. You pick who you want to work with. That's right, you select your brokerage. Right now, with a real estate agent, you are in such high demand that almost any brokerage will hire you. People want more real estate agents. They want more people working with them. When you hold that real estate agent card, you have a lot of power on who that you want to work with. So what I would recommend you do when you do become a real estate agent is you want to talk to multiple different brokerages to see on who would be the best fit for you. Do you like your broker? Do you get along with them very well? How are the people there? Do they have the resources? Do they have the materials? Do they have a lot of things that you can use and leverage into your favor? Reason number 6 on why you should be a real estate agent is because you can work from wherever you want. You can work from home, you can work in a coffee shop, you can go ahead, work in Starbucks, you can work at the office, you can work from the beach. Well, granted that you got Wi-Fi and everything required. Bottom line is that you can work wherever you want. You, of course, like when you have to do showings, things like that, you got to be there. But other than that, you can literally work wherever you want, whenever you want. And reason number 7 is you can take vacations whenever you want. I can't tell you how many times when I used to work for an employer, they would try to say, hey, you can't work this vacation, you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh, you got paid time off, you can only take certain few days. Forget that bullshit. You pick your vacation days, you choose when you want to go. You and your family, you can go ahead and take as long of a break as you want in this career. Now, with a lot of the things of what I said, right? Once you're busy in real estate, you're very busy. Once you are working with a client, you want to go ahead and cater to that client's needs. So by all means, what I'm saying is that when you're working with someone, don't tell them you're going to go ahead and take a freaking 2-week vacation. That is a great way on how you can lose a sale. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you really like this video and its content. We plan on dropping a lot of videos this week when it comes to real estate, stocks, cryptocurrency, all that stuff. So if you have any comments when it comes to side hustles, when it comes to real estate, stocks, finances, saving, investing your money, go ahead and drop a comment below and I will go ahead, I'll make a video on it. My goal is, what I want to do is I want to bring you tons of value, bring you tons of resources, things that you can really look at if you ever have a question. Again, guys, my name is Jacob Fahrendorff. Thanks for tuning in again. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.